What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And this is what he had to say. He says that Anthony Joshua fought scared December 7th. He fought scared. He fought like, why did he fight the way he fought? Now I'm paraphrasing. This is what he said. He said that you have a 6-inch reach on this guy. You have an 8-inch reach in reach. Why are you running from the smaller guy? So in height, you have a reach height advantage. In reach, you have a reach advantage. So why are you running from the smaller guy? Okay. Anthony Joshua, he talks a lot of shit and people read into his bullshit, said Deontay Wilder. And I don't. We just don't have enough toilet paper to wipe it up as it comes out of his mouth. Those are the words of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Wow. Wow. You know, funny, I did a video about Roberto Garcia. Roberto Garcia said that, he fought scared, and then, of course, we counterpunched it and talked that through. Now, Deontay Wilder, as of yesterday, because this is a day old, I'm just seeing this article. He's saying the similar thing. But what I don't understand is he didn't say that similar thing on the 9th, 2 days before. He said that he just ran and grabbed and hold and he did what he needed to do. Now he's saying he fought scared. It's funny how one person says something and the other person piggybacks that. I think this is a thing of piggybacking, right? This is a case of piggybacking, because Roberto Garcia was the one that said that first. And I think he heard that and it's like, you know what? He did. That's how Joshua was fighting. Yeah, he was fighting scared. He taller, his reach is longer. Why he running? And which, a lot of people say that. A lot of times a person can say something and you're like, you know what? You're right. So I get that. But I think it's a bigger picture here. It's a bigger picture about this particular article and why Deontay Wilder decided to reiterate and make a statement about Anthony Joshua. For one, if we compare and contrast with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder talks, if we could hear the things, if we documented everything that Deontay Wilder said about Anthony Joshua in the last year and a half, you could write a fucking book. Shit. You could write a fucking book with the things that he say. Now, if you ask Anthony Joshua about Deontay Wilder, you might get a page, half a page, a couple paragraphs. That's it. And I think what this is, I think it's a situation where Deontay Wilder is upset. He's still mad because Wilder wants recognition. And I see that. I see Wilder wants recognition. Wilder wants to be acknowledged like he was before because it's working for him. He's got a tax bracket increase, of course, because his salary, has increased because of talks about fighting these other champions. He's fought Tyson Fury. That didn't do him what he thought it was going to do him, but it did him more than he ever had, right? So in his mind, he's like, hey, I'm insulted. I'm still undefeated. I'm still the WBC champ. You get your belts back. Why the fuck you ain't talking about me? Why do you deliberately, purposely not talk about fighting me? But in fact, enough people ask Anthony Joshua about Deontay Wilder is like Mayweather Jr., Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, back in the day when they used to ask him about Manny Pacquiao. If you guys can remember how annoyed Mayweather would get because people would ask him, when are you going to fight Manny Pacquiao? What's up? When are you going to fight Manny? Remember that? To the point Floyd was like, hey, you can ask me everything, but not that. Don't ask me that. We're not going to do that today. Somebody starts asking about Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Why? Because Floyd was sick of hearing people talk about Manny Pacquiao. Now, even though Floyd did have his share of mentioning Pacquiao with the steroid allegations and this and that, to be fair, but when it came to actual negotiations, he really didn't want to talk about it, right? Now, with Deontay Wilder, we got a guy that wants to be mentioned, but don't want to accept offers. So if you don't want to accept offers time and time again, and you're so sure you're going to knock this guy out, he's scared now. But he's been scared. Remember, this ain't the first time Deontay Wilder called Anthony Joshua scared, because he's called him a coward. He said he didn't have a heart of a champion. You know, he said a lot of things like that about Anthony Joshua. Now, I imagine by this time, Deontay Wilder is playing the game of, hey, let me beat the grass to startle the snakes. Meanwhile, let me fuck with Anthony Joshua, right? To the point where I make him respond. And he's already responded. He said, well, hey, if Deontay Wilder wants to be great, he has to come see me. Now, he said that, you know, but that ain't enough, because Deontay Wilder, now, he's sticking it in, he's turning it now. See, what he's doing is, this is a taunt. He's saying he fought scared. Why are you running from the smaller guy? You know? Now, one thing, what would make me respect Deontay? This would make me would respect him more, right? In fact, people want me to respect my American champ because I'm American. And this is what I would like from Deontay Wilder. I would like him to do more. Me counterpunching Deontay. I would like him to do more than talk shit. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Okay, fair assessment. You speak it, meaning you speak it into existence. You believe it, and because you believe it, you have faith, so you go out and get it, right? Because faith comes from belief. You have to believe it before you have faith and to do it, right? And then therefore you receive it, right? A little philosophy, right? Well, we hear him speak it, but we don't know if he really believes it, because he's not doing anything for it. In other words, let's see you do some fucking action. Let's see you take on Andy Ruiz. Let's see you with the height advantage and the reach advantage go in there and destroy Andy Ruiz, bless him with a payday, tell him, Andy Ruiz, I'm going to give you a shot because I'm going to show you how to really fight you and dominate you. That's what I would respect from that, and you couldn't do anything else but respect that at all. Why? Because now Deontay's saying, Joshua, you did that wrong. You fought scared. You got the height, the reach. Why did you fight like that? In fact, let me show you how it's done. That's some boss shit. That's what kings do. Okay? If he was a king and he takes on all comers, he was talking about fighting Ruiz anyway. If he would have won the belts, fight him anyway. Right? If that was a reality, you to be undisputed, which I don't believe he wanted to really be undisputed, because I think he was smelling himself enough with the WBC belt alone. Right? That's my opinion. But if you were going to fight him and you blame it on the belts, fight him anyway. If Joshua fought scared, then you still kind of acknowledge that Ruiz was still the champion. But guess what? Fight him anyway, because you're telling Joshua he's doing it wrong. Show him how it's done. Don't tell him. Don't talk. Walk. Okay? That's what makes me, that would make me respect Deontay. Because then Deontay saying, you know what? Fuck this talking. I'm going to go fight Ruiz, and I'm going to show Anthony Joshua across the pond how it's done. Then guess what? You couldn't really argue with that, could you? But that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.